Yo, this is Charles. Make sure y'all like and subscribe from Us to You podcast. Peace.
It's like
So
I mean, but who's really banking off of UFC like bringing a draw like that to get paid? Like you kind of have to.
John
If you want that
Jones,
major payday.
O'Malley, Jones.
But are they gonna get
Stylebender?
And Ngannou was.
But is he getting paid like he
Stylebender.
would get paid if he fight a fucking Tank Davis
No.
on pay per view?
Probably not, because that shit is.
I don't even think
got
they
two
getting
big
like
names.
$500,000 when they do them pay-per-view fights. They might get a
think
cool
they-
like 250.
I think they get.
I'll say I don't know the numbers. I don't know, but I know it's nowhere near the boxing.
It's nowhere near boxing.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
a boxing purse. Nah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that them niggas would want to like take a fight or two in the boxing ring to like get some clout up and get some money. I mean, it makes sense. It's a businessman.
So Sean Melly, he want to see what Javante Davis is talking about.
He called him out in his post interview after
I don't
that
think
fight.
Tank don't have no reason to do that shit.
But Tank would probably do it because Tank is like he's a money fighter.
But
he ain't like really like a legacy fighter. He let's get this money fighter because he a big money fight. Like niggas will pay to watch Tank knock niggas out.
Right.
So he ain't really like
and
looking for no legacy
and
shit.
Another
for real.
thing, Sean O'Malley is mixed martial arts, but he got
he
got
got
some
man.
hands. Like his boxing is up there. I'm not saying
different,
he can beat Tank. Yeah, it's
He's not.
different. It's different. I'm not saying he can beat Tank,
I'll
but
bet anybody anything they want.
it might
Okay.
be a nice little fight.
So,
it's not gonna be a pushover. I should say that.
I guess I think it would be pretty convincing.
But yeah, I'm about to say it'd probably be like how Floyd took apart Conor McGregor.
Yeah, I think Conor won like one round
Yeah.
in that shit, but I don't think it'll be like
He
that.
on there. He on Twitter going back and forth with Ryan Garcia. Garcia trying to steal that fight.
Yeah.
That easy lick.
From lowest tier, UFC offers between 10 to 30,000. For the highest tier, 500,000 to 3 million, and for the middle tier, it's 80,000 to 250.
I think Stylebender
Something
in
like
that higher. He definitely in that higher tier. I want to say he make a couple mil for. his
Yeah, I'm about to say
fight.
the niggas that we actually know their name. I'm pretty sure they around the $500,000 to $3.
Yeah.
Baltimore. But yeah, like any of them UFC niggas, it would be they dream fighters in that boxing ring, nigga, so they can get that real money.
Yeah, I feel it. Hold on, I'm
Hey,
trying
man,
to
Play the game, man. Play the fucking game.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, yeah, that
I really don't fuck with this button up polo he got on with the OVO shirt on. This shit, I'm really looking at it,
the alligator-
kicking it apart. Like
the alligator leather.
I'm not rocking with it, man.
It's
But
like-
this is young in his boxing career, so
Yeah, I was about
he
to
ain't
say
got the
this
flashy
old.
shit just
So
yet.
he look young as hell.
Yeah,
What I was about to say, yeah, I was watching that Conor McGregor
just like his mama.
doc on Netflix. That joint was pretty straight. Like he bless you.
Excuse my fault.
Yeah, he came a long way, bro. He came up and he was like one of the most exciting fighters in the UFC for a good while.
No, he definitely had his
I
own
mean,
moment.
I think he paved the way for some niggas for real. But like the way he at now, cause they showed him like the part that I got to is where he came back after the Floyd fight. I think he took a lot of time off and he came back. He had that incident with Khabib where he almost went to jail. And then he came back to fight Khabib.
When he ran up on the tour bus,
Yeah,
or the
through
bus,
the- yeah.
fucking with niggas.
They was sticking charges on that nigga. They gave him like felony
Rightfully so,
assault
nigga.
and all that. I was like, damn.
That's right,
But
nigga, fuck up.
but Khabib was in the bus. Khabib was talking all that shit. All he had to do was get out. Like, go see that man. Like, that's
He already
all
whooped his
had to do.
ass.
I think a
No,
straight.
this was before they fought.
Yeah.
I think this
This was
is
before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
this
was
is what led up to the
you're
fight.
right. It was before.
This is
yeah,
what
it was.
led up to them fighting. I think because after that incident happened,
Be
they got
voted
the
that
deal done. The fight done.
Khabib is more of a wrestler type nigga. Right?
Khabib,
Yeah.
cold ass
Grappling
wrestler.
specialist.
Gra-
Like,
like
let him get you
grappling.
on that ground.
And that's the only reason he beat Conor. I think because
Yeah.
Conor was handling him.
Yeah, and I was just
And-
about to say like.
I think in the fourth round Conor was gassed and he got him in
I
that
said we
choke.
might have to go watch that back. I feel like
Nah,
Khabib,
they
I feel like
should-
Khabib controlled most of that fight until he got
I think
him out of there.
Khabib might have won the first round. Conor won the second and third or I can't remember.
I know.
Yeah,
Conor got
yeah,
tapped
yeah,
out though. Wasn't
He got
he
he
got tapped.
in the fourth round though. He
Yeah.
got him in a choke. it wasn't even a choke because he had him like here
Yeah.
around his chin, and he was just wrenching his neck. He was about to break his neck,
Yeah.
so he had to tap out.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah,
Yeah, I'm about to say, straight
Connor won
hands-
like a round or two, but straight hand, like
Yeah,
he
I
was
was about to
he
say, I
was
don't
he was eating Khabib. Khabib like it was looking kind of bad for him, and like the latter, I want to say in the second or third round.
Oh, fuck that. I don't remember.
In the second or third round, Connor was getting him. I just watched it the other day. Like I
Watch it
saw
now,
it. But I was like, damn, because I thought Khabib handled him too, but I had never watched the whole fight until I was watching the doc and they showed the whole thing. I was like, damn, Connor was kind of getting him.
Shit, you watched another, I guess, type of documentary, Hard Knock with the judge.
Yeah, I was watching it hard. Now I was just bored. It was crazy. Me and my girl was sitting there watching it, asking me questions.
Your girl watched it with you?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
sure.
was watching it on Hard Knocks. So first, the whole New York organization, all of it was just spewing in their pants over at getting Aaron Rodgers.
No glove, no love.
Yeah, they was happy as hell. I was
Culture
like,
changed.
I was like, first of all, Aaron Rodgers didn't even have that great of a year last year. And then everybody but they watching him in training, they was like, oh my God, look at that throw. Look how accurate he is. Oh my God, look at Aaron Rodgers. I can't believe he's here.
But you gotta realize, some of them
Make a beat
niggas,
Yeah.
some of them niggas been watching him since like
And
middle school.
That's what I think Garrett Wilson came, or maybe one of them, I think maybe Sauce came up to him like, man, it's crazy. I've been watching you since I was a kid, man. It's crazy that you here, man. So glad you were part of the team. Like, it's just, I mean, I can feel that just like being a fan of somebody since you was a kid and then getting to play with them. That's crazy. But,
It'd be so funny though, because like I done seen like a couple clips, especially when it was just manhandling the Panthers offensive line.
Man, that they showed that when they did the scrimmage against them, the practice before the actual preseason game. Man, Quentin Williams is a nightmare, brother. He just they showed he just inked a contract, $96 million contract, and then they did that game against Carolina. That man, they had like 11 sacks. You know, in scrimmage they don't hit the quarterback, so once you get through, and you could touch the quarterback, the play dead. So that they had like 11 sacks on the Panthers. I was like, man, that looked ugly. And then they was killing Bryce when the actual preseason game started. I was like, yo, we gotta get this offensive line figured out.
He's getting shredded.
He was like,
Man.
look, Aaron, I got 11 sacks.
Man,
Like, niggas was happy as hell to tell Aaron what they was doing on the football field.
man.
This is an offensive tackle that came up to him. It's like, you see that pancake, Aaron? And Aaron just the most nonchalant nigga.
Like, yeah, like, and I saw that about him. Like, well, you know, Aaron competitive when the game started, but he was chilling. Like, he be laughing and joking. But then when they get in the game, like they was in the scrimmage game, I think Aaron was talking shit. He was like, oh, that's not a fucking sack. He didn't give me this. Like, that's not a sack. Like, I think it was going on.
You think the shrooms helping with that? With that
Probably.
chill demeanor?
I don't know. Probably, maybe. Maybe I forgot he was doing that shit. He on that Joe Rogan shit.
Oh, yeah. That whole conversation with Joe Rogan
Yeah, I remember. I watched that one.
about not taking the vaccine. It looked like he might have been white. Might have been right. Shout out to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Shit.
He ain't do that shit.
While we still on football, man, it's a lot of niggas getting arrested in football.
Damn.
Jimmy Graham, he was out looking crazy and all types of shit.
I don't know why I was kind of thinking, was he still in the league though? Like,
Yeah, he was,
second or third string
Saints, right?
somewhere.
He's on the Saints
He
now,
started
but
with
he
the
was
Saints.
he was on the
He
Bears
went
last
to
year.
Seattle. He was on the Bears.
Yeah.
I thought he went back to the Saints last year.
Nah, he was on the Bears last year, and then he signed with. He's trying to go on the team. I think he want to retire with the Saints. But yeah,
Well, this might set him back a little bit.
well, they don't know if it was drug related or he had a seizure, and that's why he was like walking around so disorientated or whatever.
Nigga was off that dope. They was just covering it up.
Probably.
You don't know what the fuck you talking
That's
about.
That's crazy though. He said Jimmy Graham. Who else? It was another one I was surprised to see.
Robert Quinn.
Robert Quinn. That's a
DM.
defensive end. He
Yeah.
played for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
He was real good. Oh, I think was it for the Rams? He was real good.
I can't remember. I can't remember when he had that good season, but yeah. And then it was the cornerback from from the Dolphins.
Yeah, the
Xavier
Dolphins corner Xavier
Howard.
I think.
Yeah, I thought it was a Xavier Howard, but yeah, Howard. They got him out here saying he
You
was.
said Zavian?
Yeah, I thought
I
it
think
was.
No,
his
that's
name
not
is-
how you pronounce it.
I think it is
Xavier?
Xavier.
It has to be Xavier.
That's
I
Xavier
never heard
or
of
Xavier.
Xavier.
I
Whatever
can't
the
remember.
black mothers give
Yeah.
their sons.
Yeah, I
the
can't
name.
No glove, no love.
But he's getting sued because they talking about he was out here making sex tapes without the women knowing, and he was just showing people.
Oh, without them knowing.
Yeah,
Damn.
type shit.
Nigga in high school?
I thought it was. It was like
Nigga in college still?
he had permission. I was like, damn, he's still wilding, but he extra wild if he just was doing it without their permission. Man, that's crazy.
So yeah, niggas in the NFL tripping out right now. But hey, man, the season about to start up pretty soon. It's a lot of preseason games going right now. I think it's who's tonight? Somebody tonight. I can't remember. But yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to see how the league is gonna look this year.
Yeah, I don't know. So far I've been kind of worried about Bryce Young. I don't know. I haven't seen like
Saints
a real,
versus Chargers. That's the plan tonight. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about my
Good show.
team, but it is what it is, bro. We'll
because
figure it out.
when they on
I mean,
the,
rookie quarterback, y'all still putting pieces together. Y'all shouldn't expect too much, right?
Nah,
on the Hard Knocks episode where they went to the Panthers, like he was kind of ball blowing Aaron too. He was like, "Oh man, it's so great to meet you!" Like, it was
it's
like,
Aaron, man.
he was so excited. He was like, he was talking about Andy Dalton. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I've been asking this guy a million. He was the way he was talking was blowing me. I was like, that's how you really talk.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I've been asking this guy a million questions. Aaron Rodgers was just like, all right, little nigga.
They said details have been revealed. My bad, about the death of former NFL quarterback Dwayne Haskins.
R.I.P.
A lawsuit claims that Haskins was drugged, robbed, and extorted before being struck by a dump truck while standing on a highway in South Florida.
Oh wow.
Haskins allegedly was drugged and robbed by a man and 3 women. The allegations include a contention that the dump truck was speeding, driving carelessly, and above the weight limit. Also, just everything went wrong that night.
Yeah.
Or that early morning.
Just a horrible day.
Yeah, got finessed by a dude and 3 chicks. A fucking dump truck driver, drunk as fuck, wilding behind the wheel. It was just, I don't know, man. I guess the stars just aligned for your time to go home, man.
So
crazy.
who do you charge with the murder? Do you charge the 3 niggas that was the 3 females and the nigga
Yeah,
that
if they
pretty much
drugged him and then like that's why he was in the street like that. Yeah, like
he caught a
they
good
can
one.
get
Cool, right.
charged.
He flipped on him. Everybody gets charged, right? I mean,
Yeah,
the
they
dump
can.
truck gets charged for
For like
vehicular homicide,
yep.
I guess. They get charged for whatever drug and setup charges they got out there.
But would they charge him with murder? Because they basically their actions led to his death.
Yeah,
I don't think you
can.
get charged
It's
for
like,
murder,
it's
but
like
you
manslaughter. Yeah, it's not like murder first degree. It's like one of
Accomplice,
those
maybe?
degrees. Yeah, one of those
Maybe, I don't know.
degrees. I'm not sure how it break down, but
3rd-degree murders.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, they
I had
can't. They
niggas
can
that went
get
to law
charged like
school.
that. Like the lawyer can pursue that kind of charge.
I ain't go to law school, man. But I'm pretty sure they can get charged with something that they can like trace that he got drugged. And
Yeah.
it was ill intent. Like they can
Yeah.
charge him with something.
Yeah.
You ain't one of the Cosby's. You ain't go to Hillman.
Go, boys, go.
Hey,
Just thought I was gonna hit you with the trash.
Shit, what else go on in the sport world, man? Baseball, y'all keeping with baseball or no?
Nah.
Not even a little bit.
WNBA?
Tell us about it. What you got? You got some
what you
updates?
got?
Actually,
WNBA
I
fan?
say I watched a game with my dad yesterday. Watched
You forced your pops to watch a WNBA
Nah, he was
game?
already watching it. He was watching like a preseason game and then it turned off and then just went to the WNBA game. So he just sitting
Oh,
there.
he
and
just
watched.
left the controller alone.
They
Okay.
just being on local TV. WNBA.
Oh, he wild for that.
No glove, no
He
love.
wild for that.
I ain't gonna count.
They,
Nah,
well, I'm
He wild
asking
for
the
that.
question. Well, how am I wild? They
Bruh,
are they?
Come on, man.
I ain't gonna count, bro. My dad had ESPN playing. I don't know how he got
Oh,
the
okay.
ESPN. But
Well,
that's just like, all right.
What you mean, like the local channels, like
Cause what?
the news channels that be playing
yeah,
games?
like local stations
I
like
don't know if
Fox,
WNBA
Fox
is
or
getting love like
NBC
that.
or something. Yeah, that's what I'm
pretty sure
saying.
something's
like,
going on to
I
where
was
they
wondering
not-
how he was.
That's not the
watching
last
it.
resort.
It
We
was
about to play
definitely-
this
it was-
WNBA
Because
game.
when I went over there today, he was definitely watching local TV. I was like, how was you watching a WNBA game?
But nah, I'm about to say, the Aces. I think they lost last night, but the Aces is doing good, bro. They 38, maybe 38-4 or 38
I ain't gonna lie,
39.
since I turned this game on, Since I started this fight on, McGregor been pounding this nigga's face in.
He definitely won.
I mean, not McGregor, but Khabib's been pounding this nigga's face in.
Well,
He
he
definitely
definitely-
I don't see that second or third round that
He
he
definitely won the third round.
He
All right, we about to
hands to
see.
feel this nigga.
because he's getting pulverized.
Yeah, if y'all can see what we're seeing,
It looked bad for him right
it
now.
looked crazy. Whatever Glove was talking
Still
about
got
earlier,
2 minutes.
niggas was
Fuck.
lying. Yeah,
He make it out of this though. The
He was
fight
in
don't
a
end in the
blender.
fourth round.
Yeah, but fuck. 2 minutes of
and
this.
Ruff just over there chilling. Like, yeah, man, fight back, little nigga.
He
Fight
wasn't.
back.
He wasn't really making contact with him. He had his hands up. He was defending himself. Khabib game is just to wear him
Let's see
out.
what that
That's
third
why.
round look
That's
like
why
after
he
this
just
is over.
wrestling him. Like that's all he was trying to do was wear him out. Ooh, caught that knee.
Other sports news. Any basketball news? Y'all keeping up with basketball? Anything leading up to the? Well, y'all watching any USA?
Yeah, I was about to say
games?
Anthony Edwards going crazy. That's all I know.
The heart of the team, young fella.
He's part of the team.
They got more dog in them than everybody else on that
That's
USA
pretty much
squad.
what's going on.
Who else is on the team? Anthony
A lot of
Edwards.
good players.
It's not. It's like a lot of the younger stars on the team.
So, no, this. So, it ain't
Google
no
it. Google the
I got
roster
you.
right now
Yeah,
and
no,
read
I'm
off the
Googling right
roster.
now. I'm
And I
Googling.
bet you Anthony Edwards got more heart than everybody.
Ain't no way.
Who got more heart than this nigga? He a dog.
Anthony Edwards.
Bro,
From
have you not
Minnesota,
been
the
seeing-
point
I'm
guard.
about to say, have you not been
How-
seeing?
you never
I
seen
know
him
I know he a dog, but how is he leading the USA team?
Because he the only real dog on the
Yeah, I'm about to say
squad.
that's it, bro.
I'm not accepting it.
Well,
When you
I
find
got-
roster,
I
read
got-
it.
I'm not accepting it. I'm not accepting it.
Okay.
So DeMar DeRozan not playing.
Steve Kerr is the head coach. Okay, so they got my man from Orlando, Polo. I can't
Paulo
say his
Banchero.
last- Yeah, Banchero.
That nigga's harder than Anthony Edwards.
Malik
He from
Bridges.
Orlando.
He
not
got more
Atlanta.
heart than him, bro.
Malik
He
Bridges.
got more dog than him.
Malik Bridges. He up
Kyle
there.
Bridges. He got more heart than him. Or he got more dog than him. I ain't gonna say heart. He got more dog than him.
Brunson.
He got more dog than him.
Anthony Edwards. We
It's
talking
close. Brunson is the man in New York.
about Tyree
Right.
Hilbert.
Halliburton.
Herbert. Yeah.
He got more heart than him.
Josh
Or,
Hart.
more dog. My bad.
Yeah, Josh Hart. I fuck with
More
Josh
dog.
Hart. Brandon Ingram.
No.
More dog.
No.
He got more dog.
No.
Then Brandon-
Hell no. Not Brandon Ingram, bro.
Why? Who
Not
makes you say
Brandon
that?
Ingram. Keep going. It's not
That's why I
Brandon
get into a
Ingram.
little bit.
Who's the first one you said again? Because
He's got more dog
he
than
had
everybody
more
on that
dog than the
roster, bro.
first name.
Cameron Johnson.
We should.
Not even sure who that nigga is.
The nigga from Phoenix. He went to Brooklyn now. The light skin
Detroit.
nigga with Afro.
Light skin, long hair. He was play for UNC.
Oh, the light skinned nigga. Oh, I'm tripping.
Walker Keisher from
More dog than
Jazz.
him.
Bobby Porter.
More dog. Well, shout out to Bobby Portis. That's my man's, but more heart than him. More
And
dog
Austin-
than him. Actually, y'all know Bobby Portis got a lot of dog in him, but Anthony Edwards is better than him. So
And
it
Austin
don't matter.
Reeves.
All right, so I
Yeah.
feel like I'm right in what I said.
Nah, bro. Not Brandon Ingram. Hell no.
I'm surprised you arguing me with Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram is so laid back and chill.
But that nigga a dog, though.
He is dope.
He ain't got more dog than Anthony Edwards, bro.
But it seemed like Anthony Edwards is the leader of the team.
And he understands that he has to be the leader of the team because he got more dogs than everybody else. And he a point guard.
That's crazy. That's crazy that.
Because if you think
Besides, like, have you seen Brandon Ingram play? Like, Brandon Ingram, he'll do like, he'll take the back seat a lot for his teammates around him.
That's because he played with Zion, but when Zion wasn't
Don't do
there,
that. Don't do that.
play with Zion?
Even when Zion not out there, bro, he'll let CJ or somebody else goddamn get off a little bit, and he'll take the back seat
Nah, that
and
nigga-
play that lazy mid-range game.
That nigga
He's not
Ingram
Anthony
a dog.
Edwards dog status, bro.
I can't.
I fuck
believe-
with Brandon
I
Ingram,
can't
but
believe you saying that.
there's way more
He not
dog than
his
Anthony
thing.
Edwards than him.
Kinston very own.
He not Anthony.
Put a poll up. Hey, yo, fans, tell us who you think got more dog in him. Anthony Edwards or Brandon Ingram?
Yeah, somebody put that on Twitter. That'd be hard. Shit, that's all we got for sports, y'all.
Is that all basketball?
We need to get that fantasy football joint popping.
Bro,
Did y'all sign up to Charles shit?
Right.
I don't think he sent it. I told him.
He said that the draft is 30th. He said he was setting it up today.
This
in the other
Thursday.
group chat. No, he said it was the 30th.
Oh,
And he said he was setting it up today. So
bro, he ain't tell him to invite me. I ain't get that. I think
hit
I
him up in the group chat.
responded.
Make sure you remind
I
him.
think
Be like,
I
hey, nigga.
responded yes, but I don't.
Cause it sounded like he said he had like all 10 or 12 niggas in it. So just hit him up and make sure he ain't forget you, bro.
All right.
But yeah, I ain't gonna
But-
count, bro. I know I ain't gonna be focused
And
this year.
also, let me go back real quick. And Bonchero, have you seen that nigga play?
No, that nigga hard.
Yeah, Paulo.
I never say he was a bum. I just said Anthony Edwards had more dog than him.
I don't even know if that's true.
Wait a minute, ain't that nigga from France? I thought that nigga was from France.
He's Spanish, bro.
Or Spain or wherever?
I have no idea where that young man's from.
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I think he went to college around here. I'm not
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey, man, I'm just, yeah.
I don't know why he.
Speaking of Stephen A, y'all peeped him on Podcast B, the episode? It was a good episode.
Yeah.
Man.
I need to actually watch it. I saw that he regrets what he was saying about Kwame Brown. He was like, damn, man.
He said that before he was on that podcast. But, I mean, him reiterating it, I feel it.
I guess, man. I guess. Let me see what this nigga. Oh, he was born in Seattle, Washington. Okay. He is American. Didn't know that.
You racist as fuck.
No, he actually got Italian and black. He's mixed with Italian and black. So, yeah.
Look like an Italian and black ass nigga. Or is that all the basketball?
Yes, sir.
Let's go down the list. Boxing. Boxing news. Let me think.
Talking about boxing on and off. This whole thing.
Yeah,
I know Jared Anderson, the young heavyweight. He got a fight coming up this weekend. I forgot who he fights, but
What's up with the I forgot his bum ass name. Big dude from England. What's his name?
Anthony Joshua.
What's up with him? Like,
he beat a old buddy the other week. Now he's faking like he want to set up something a little wilder. I think
he don't want to fight Wilder.
I promise you, something's gonna happen where that fight's not gonna happen. There's gonna be a discrepancy when it comes to contracts, splits, percentages, whatever the fuck. I promise you, Joshua is not gonna let that fight happen, and he's gonna run. He's a runner.
He's
a track star.
We saw shit. I want to see Wilder fight. I don't want to see him fight Tyson again. Well, not right now. I want to see him fight some other niggas.
Tyson retired, didn't he?
Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
Nah.
He about to fight some UFC nigga.
Why does he have a doc on Netflix talking about life after retirement?
That's crazy. Did not know he retired.
I mean, unless he's talking about when he retired the first time.
I don't know, maybe
Maybe he's talking about that, but this nigga definitely got a fight coming up. And he still holds a belt, and he fighting some UFC nigga.
Cause what they can hold a belt for like a year without fighting or some shit before they vacate.
It depends on the sanction and their rules.
Yeah, it's longer than a year, is that?
It just depends on the sanction, bro, for real.
No.
Whichever belt they holding.
No.
Each belt got different rules, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's too much to keep up with. I ain't gonna hold you. Not a great.
Now, boxing get kind of deep when you get to the technicalities and the business. Definitely the business.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, the only thing I think of the next big fight is probably Charlo versus Canelo next month, September 30th.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Canelo, even though I always go with the brother when it's mixed races fighting. But if I gotta be real, I think Canelo gonna get him out of here. I think it's gonna be a good fight though, for the most part. They both heavy hitters, hard punchers. Canelo one of them though.
He was on the Breakfast Club not too long. He was on the Breakfast Club not too long ago.
Yeah, him and Charlo went on there the same day.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, they both had the interviews the same day. It was like back to back type shit.
Gotcha.
Because I think like they both came up to New York to do like they first press run. So like they did the face off and then they went to different platforms and interviews, and they'll probably do it again like a couple weeks before the fight starts.
Is Canelo English better now? Like,
He was on down. Yeah, he was on down.
Nigga was actually talking and like I understand him and everything. So I was actually surprised when I was listening to the interview. I was actually surprised. I was like, all right, Canelo.
Okay.
That's how you got took all these American dollars.
Charlamagne asked him about my fight with Crawford, and he was like, he had to. What was it? He had to come up or some shit, or
he said he ain't going lower than 168 no more.
Yeah, so.
And
who Crawford said that?
Crawford's about to go up to 154, and Crawford said he would like to fight him at a catch weight at 158. But yeah, Canelo was like, at this point in my career, bro, I'm not going no further down to 168, bro. You gonna have to come meet me if you want to fight me. But after he said that, Crawford was talking like, bro, I'll do it. But I feel like where Crawford's at now, all his fights is pretty much legacy and money.
Yeah.
It's just if it ain't a big legacy fight or like a big purse fight, I'm cool.
Time to get that bad now.
Yeah, for sure. I ain't mad at it, bro.
Yeah, I respect it.
Boxing politics, bro.
All right, man. Shit, y'all want to talk about gunplay or y'all good? Y'all ready to get up out of here?
We're pointing his gun at his wife and his 6-month-old.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, man. Maybe that DJ was right. Maybe he spoke prematurely.
Go, boy, Scoob.
Just saying. Maybe the DJ saw something in the club that we didn't
He
see
was
that
really
day.
on some winks.
I smell pussy. Is that you gun? Shout out gunplay birthday, nigga. Nah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. That's crazy.
But I mean, hey, gunplay been a wild nigga. I guess he in his what's my man's name? I guess he's in his what's the basketball player that had the gun and scared the son?
Fucking Rondo. Ray John Rondo bad.
Yeah, I guess he was in his Ray John Rondo bag that day, man. Hopefully they work it out and figure it out, man.
I don't know, though. That's a hard allegation to like beat.
Hey man, the mental state of a black man, bro, this shit tough.
Ain't
I ain't saying it's right.
Yeah,
but
I'm saying
just saying
that
it's
damn
tough.
tough. My
I'm just
nigga.
saying it's tough. Bro.
He ain't that damn tough. I ain't never.
Nigga might got pushed. I mean, hey, if it's anybody that's gonna push you over the edge, it's gonna be a female.
Facts.
Can we agree with that?
It is.
I don't know what she did. She got to do something.
But I ain't never been pushed over the edge. While
But
I was
I'm
like,
not giving him an
I say-
excuse.
I say-
You should never do that.
I say it's easier for a female to
But a
push
female
nigga.
can definitely get you there. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna
of
say.
course.
It's a lot more stories where niggas fuck they female up over their homie or something. So, but your homies can get you there too.
Oh yeah. Homies can definitely get you there. I think you just got to spaz on your homie a couple. Just let him know. Like, hey,
I think it's
Look,
it's-
Khabib has been beating his ass since I played this.
you didn't even watch the last round, bro.
Bro, I'm looking straight at it.
You didn't watch the last round. I was looking at you.
man, let's get up out of here, man. Listen, thank y'all for listening,
This
man.
is the end right here.
Shouts to everybody that's supporting, subscribing, all that cool shit, man. And hey, this been another episode from Us to You, a podcast from a nigga point of view, and we gone.
Up late at night, asking God, can this work? Cause I'm tired of struggling and sure streaming about person. Man, nigga fuck up, so I get high at night. Drink a feel for that way so I can vibe through the night. And my demons talk to me. I be trying to fight, but lately, I've been thinking about leaving this life. Shit.
Come and check us out at the podcast from Us to You. You know what it is. I don't even gotta tell you. Hey, matter of fact, you listening to it right now, so I don't even gotta say the name. Hey, and you know who we are. You know Scoob. You know Slick. Hey, of course you know me. You know, the biggest guy in the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Most popular. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like Glove most requested. You know what I'm saying? Everybody asked for me. Everybody look for me. You know what I'm saying? Just come and check us out. You know we always wildin'. Well, Slick mostly the wild one. You know, this nigga Scoob do be saying wild shit. I be having to keep them niggas in check. But come and check us out. See how we do it this week. Yeah.